we will use the lemon first. I don't want to smell your stinky goo gone. And if my lemon doesn't work, then we can use it. And I don't ever have to use the goo gone because the lemon works every time.
You're listening to Essential Oil Conversations, the podcast for busy women who love natural living, friendship, and a little bit of entrepreneurship too. So Heather, what are we talking about today?
We are talking about a favorite for many. This is lemon essential oil, and it smells amazing. This is definitely one of my favorite scents. It is extremely uplifting and bright, and I think just makes me feel happy.
I agree. It just smells so fresh.
Yes.
I actually don't use this that often, so I don't know that I would say it's a favorite for me, but smelling it right now, I'm like, why don't I use this more often? Because it just smells so good.
I love this oil for cleaning, and I will tell you that I probably utilize it the most for that, for sticky things, for just general scent when I'm cleaning. I have a steam mop that you can drop essential oils onto the pad before you put the pad on the mop. And so I'll mix up my scents based on whatever season or anything. But lemon is a really easy one to add because it just makes it smell so clean. And I feel like anytime there is something that is a residue that's hard to get off, or something sticky, or when we first moved in, it seemed like there was grout that was on the tile that I just couldn't get off from cleaning otherwise. The lemon has come in handy so many times, and I love my lemon argument because more times than not, when we encounter something like that, my husband's like, oh, let me get the Goo Gone or whatever. Yeah, whatever he uses. And I'm like, oh no, we will use the lemon first. I don't want to smell your stinky Goo Gone. And if my lemon doesn't work, then we can use it. And I don't ever have to use the Goo Gone because the lemon works every time.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I forgot about that. We might still have Goo Gone in our garage, but no, I have not used Goo Gone since finding lemon essential oil. And so in case you've never experienced this, for the people listening, it's so easy. Literally, like, let's say you picked up a picture frame at the local Goodwill, and and it had that sticker, price sticker on the front of it on the glass, and now you pull off the sticker and there's this sticky residue. Literally just drop a drop of lemon oil onto it and then rub it with your finger, and it will totally get rid of the sticky stuff. It's so easy and so satisfying to see how quickly it works.
Well, and we are a sticker on water bottle family, and the stickers do eventually start to wear down with washing of the water bottle. And so I've got to remove a sticker every now and then, but I also want to remove it carefully because I'm not looking to remove all the stickers at the same time. So I will put a few drops onto a washcloth so that I can just kind of scrub that particular area. And then I use my nail just to kind of get rid of any of the small parts, wipe it off, and it comes off completely clean, and it still smells amazing at that point. So I just put lemon on the roof of my mouth, and it tastes exactly as expected. This is a great oil to put into water just to add a little bit of flavor and health. It is really good at flavoring recipes. However, I will tell you, most oils are toothpick oils when you're using them in recipes, right? You just put a little bit on there and then just kind of stir it around and taste it. Lemon is one of those where I can probably put like a bunch of drops, like maybe 5, depending on how big the recipe is, because I want to taste all the lemon.
Yeah. Well, and I will say a caveat to it's great for adding to water. If you're going to add it to water, make sure that your water is in a glass or metal container. I know so many people, and I did this myself when I first got it. Like, it was like, just buy a plastic water bottle, add a drop of lemon, and it will taste real good. The issue with that is that lemon is detoxifying, and the way it's detoxifying for the body is it literally breaks down toxins, and then that's what helps flush it out of the body. So when you put a drop of lemon into a plastic bottle, plastic obviously is toxic. It will start to break down that plastic, and now your water will be like super slimy and sludgy and gross. So don't do that. I also have seen people before put a drop of lemon in a styrofoam cup, and it will literally eat through the styrofoam. So don't do that either.
That's not healthy.
Yeah.
So even though you don't use this one often, how do you use this oil when you do use it?
I would say the number one way I use this, actually two. So one of them is just mixed into the diffuser with other things because it is that bright, clean. I normally don't do just lemon. But the other way we use this a lot is for stains on clothing. And so if you spill something on your clothes, then do a drop of lemon oil on top of that. And then sometimes we use the On Guard laundry soap.
Yep.
And that is a concentrate as well. So I'll do a drop of lemon, then I'll put my finger in the laundry concentrate, rub that on it as well, and it almost always gets rid of stains.
And it smells good.
Mm-hmm. So this one, of course, has tons of benefits. A lot of them we can't talk about specifically, but I would say a lot of them are in that cleansing and detoxing area. So if you need support with that, lemon is great for that. It also is really good for brain fog and focus. And so sometimes, like if I need to just sit down and really focus and get work done, I will do a little foot massage with some lotion or some fractionated coconut oil and lemon oil. And I definitely have noticed that's helped me focus as well.
And in the Essential Emotions book, it talks a lot about students and being able to use it because it helps clear self-judgments, such as I'm dumb or I'm not a good student. So it helps calm fears and insecurities while restoring confidence in self. So I feel like, okay, so you've got the focus part, but then just kind of bringing in that positive mindset too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So good. Well, anything else about lemon?
I think a lemon is one that every home should have. It has so many uses. You mentioned there's a bunch that we can't talk about, so that's where getting a reference book would be important. But I feel like lemon is an inexpensive oil to have in your home for a variety of things.
Yeah. I'll say as well, one of my favorite gifts to give people who are brand new to essential oils or maybe have never used essential oils before is there is a box, I think it's called the Trio, and it's got a 5 milliliter of lemon, peppermint, and lavender oil. And then it comes with direction of like 50 different ways to use those oils. And that is very affordable, really easy way to introduce people to essential oils. And then they're getting these 3 powerhouse oils that they can use in all different ways. So I would check that out as well. All right. Well, for our next episode, we're going to be talking about lemon's big sister, aka lemon eucalyptus. So definitely tune in for that as well. Thanks so much for listening.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This podcast is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease.